So I was mentioning this earlier, and it's really landed well. A lot of positive feedback on. Look, I'm calling it like it is, and people can get upset about this, and you can get angry about this all you want, and you can go hater out all you want. But I've said this: the presentation that's taking place right now, how the Laker fan base is presenting this, we love LeBron and AD, and it's all about Laker Nation, baby, and blah 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 blah. They are full of crap. I've been here since the beginning. I'm telling you right now, they're full of crap. They've been complaining about the LeBron era going on 2 years. They've been complaining about load management, Anthony Davis's health, the roster makeup, all of this stuff. They've been complaining for years, but now everybody celebrates it all of a sudden. All of it, like everybody's out of the woodwork. You got all these celebrities courtside. You got all these fanboys and fangirls that are making the rounds, telling everybody the Lakers are back. The Lakers are back. They got brand new Anthony Davis jerseys with the tag still on them. I mean, everybody's here. Rui Hachimura, they're celebrating everybody. Lonnie Walker IV, which, by the way, if anybody hasn't done this already, might I recommend it? Little marketing tip here. I mean, why not Johnny Walker IV? You know, I mean, if we're going to do this, people like booze. If we're going to do this, let's do this all the way. So a little marketing fun there with Johnny Walker IV. You know, it's like Bijan Robinson, and he's got a mustard line now. Like, there's opportunities here. All right?
Like me a bottle of bourbon,
I'm telling you,
glass, and some ice.
And next thing you know, he's scoring 15 fourth-quarter points in a playoff game for the Lakers. I'm telling you, like, there's an opportunity here. So this is not all hate. And I've said it. The two best teams in the playoffs are the Lakers and the Heat. They should be playing in the finals. Those two should be playing in the finals. They play better than anybody else. But the fanboys coming out of the woodwork, like if you're walking on a street somewhere in Southern California and you happen to pass over a manhole cover and it starts to move a little bit, don't worry, it's not a Ninja Turtle. It's a Laker fan who just realized the team is back. They've been gone for a while. Trust me, I know, I'm here. They've been gone for a while. But they're back now, and they've got some help along the way because the media is up to the same old tricks again, man. Oh, it's funny. Like the messaging on this stuff. The media propaganda. Like, there's a couple of stats that are floating around. You've probably seen this one before, right? They started 2-10, and look where they are now. A 2-10 basketball team, and here they are in the conference finals. Go Lakers. It's only the fourth time that it's ever happened. What were the other three times? Oh, those weren't included. You want to know why? Because they're not the Lakers. Yeah, because the propaganda machine's out there. They need their ratings, man. Come on. NBA needs its ratings. You know, they got to have that. It's why they glorify non-basketball stories. Got to have their ratings. So they'll continue to plug that and push that out there, and people just eat it up. They soak it up. What about this one? They're the second 7 seed to reach the conference finals. Since this current format in 1971, stats, break out the TI-83s. If you got a pair of glasses, put some tape over the middle of it. I mean, let's go full throttle. Wear a hat with a little propeller on the top and go running around and tell people, 2-10, second 7 seed to reach the conference finals. What about the fact that they did start 2-10? And the fact that they were a 7 seed with LeBron James and Anthony Davis? Is that going to get any? We going to take a look at that or no? we gonna take a look at that fact? Like, are anybody going to discuss that? The fact that Rob Pelinka had to pull off a bunch of moves before the deadline in order to get LeBron James and Anthony Davis to a 7 seed. Think about that. This is LeBron James, who people argue is the greatest basketball player of all time, and Anthony Davis, who is a top 3 talent in the NBA, and Rob Pelinka had to get guys like Rui Hachimura, Austin Reeves, who when he talks, he sounds like Nick Sirianni, and Dennis Schroeder, who these same Laker fans who can't get themselves enough of Dennis Schroeder and were booing when he got ejected from the game last night, were laughing at him because he wanted to go test the free agent market a few years ago. Same fan base. Okay? Same fan base. But again, nah. It's all Lakers, baby. Listen, 2-10, 7 seed, it's all out in full force, and people are eating it alive. You'll see it everywhere. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you drive down the 405 here in Southern California, and when I say drive, I use that term lightly. There's not really much driving going on. It's basically you're sitting on a parking lot, and it's a miserable existence. All right? So when you're cruising down the 405, and many of our listeners who may be tuning in right now on the Blowtorch, AM 570 LA Sports, like when you're sitting there on the 405, do not be surprised if you see a billboard up to the right or the left that says 2-10 start Western Conference Finals, and then you go a little bit further. It takes you like an hour and 15 minutes to go 0.8 miles, and then you look over to the right and it says second 7 seed to reach the WCF #Lakers. It's just nonstop, and it's nauseating. But enough with the negative stuff. That's enough. Let's get to some of the positive stuff. Guy writes in on Twitter, your Laker fan take is racist. Also, you suck.
Racist.
Another guy writes in,
racist.
Can't wait for the Lakers hating garbage that will be spewing from your mouth. You probably would fit right in at ESPN. By the way, it should be noted that that guy's Twitter account is LaTweet James. And I'm not making that up, which is phenomenal. Brian writes in, F-boy twink Joni was more hyped to see your boy toy Bad Bunny courtside than you were anything since Tubby Rex Ryan's toe fetish videos. Maybe emulating his style will finally get you more bleep by beefcakes in Hollywood.
Is it okay to touch him again?
Brian writes in again, go bleep off in your bleep Lakers car flag on your stolen Mazda Miata to ball wash the fakers like the rest of your bleep LA and national media brainwashed bleep bleeps.
He said that?
At the Jonas Knox on Twitter.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
LaTweet James.
How dare you?
LaTweet James. Ah, that is phenomenal. All right. But again, get me on Twitter at the Jonas Knox, at the Jonas Knox on Twitter, as we come to you live here from the TireRack.com studios. All right. So coming up.
LeBron James.
That's LaTweet James, sir. Or kid.
LeBron James.
Oh, that's an old video. How old's that kid now? Like 35? Gotta be.
Yes.
Thank you.